The movie October Sky really put Coalwood, West Virginia on the map.
Yeah, the film, based on the Rocket Boys, the book, told the real-life adventures of a group of friends and their school project that took them to the National Science Fair.
Yeah, that book and the movie launched Homer Hickam's career as a writer, and he joins us now. We're so excited to see you,
Homer, welcome back to the show.
Yes, yes.
Well, hey, Susan and Taylor, thank you for having me. This is always fun to talk about that book and that movie, and also what happened at Christmas time in West Virginia. So thank you for having me.
To talk about home.
I know. Well, that's why we thought we really want to talk to you because many of your books are inspired by your early days growing up in West Virginia. So talk to us about what were the holidays like? What was Christmas like? Any favorite memories?
Yeah, well, so my mom absolutely loved Christmas. And so as soon as she got Thanksgiving out of the way, we were into a Christmas mode. And so was Coalwood, and I think McDowell County, the whole coal fields at that time just loved Christmas because you could, you got away from maybe the drab colors of the coal mining industry, and you were able to put up sparkly lights and make it into a real festive situation. But nobody loved Christmas more than my mom. So she would start hectoring my dad for a Christmas tree. Well, in 5 minutes after Thanksgiving, and he would go. I saw this argument every time. It's like, well, Elsie, you go over to Welch, county seat, and get us a Christmas tree. And he always regretted that decision. And she'd say, okay, that's what I'll do. Because she went over to Welch and she would pick out the biggest, tallest Christmas tree in the lot that basically went 2 feet higher than our ceilings or more. And then she would have the fellows that went with her, maybe me and my brother, set it out in the yard, and Dad would come and look at this, and here we'd go again. Elsie, there's no room for this Christmas tree in our And yes, there is. And then Dad would look at it for a long time and then cut it down discreetly. He'd have to do that when Mom wasn't looking, and have us boys haul it in and set it up. And instantly, this would have been in the late 50s when all this happened, when Mom had her pet squirrel, Chipper. Chipper would hit that tree before we could get the first ornament up on it, and then the cats would start chasing Chipper, and the baubles would come down, and then also she would order Jim and I, my brother and I, to go into the woods and bring back what they call greens. And so we'd go, get pine boughs and so on from the woods and haul them down and start tacking them up around the windows, and then get out the Christmas lights. That was our job. And I think there's been a couple of movies about fussing with tangled Christmas lights, and I think today we all do. And so my brother and I would get in big arguments about that till my dad would come out and sort us out. We'd get the lights up, but our house would be decorated before anybody else's there in Coalwood. But everybody up and down the rows there, and I mean everybody, would have some sort of Christmas decoration.
Homer, one of our most notable West Virginians, and we love when we get to talk with you. Thank you so much for sharing some of your very favorite memories and special times growing up in Coalwood. It's been really great to hear about that.
It has been a lot of fun.
It's been special.
Yes.
Thank you, Susan and Taylor. It's great talking to you.
Yeah.
And Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Yes. Merry Christmas to you, too.